football tonight. Last half case of Illusions football. And last high-end case of 1-on-1 basketball. What's going on, folks? My name is Conrad here from Mojobreak.com. For Sunday night, March 30th, 2025, we're doing another half case, 6 boxes of brand new 2024 Topps Heritage High Number Baseball. This is half case, 6 box, pick your team style number 10, PYT 10. We have Stone Free with the Diamondbacks, Sid Smith Braves, Seahas Orioles, Farhan Red Sox, Farhan Cubs, DK the White Sox, Jimmy with the Reds, Pickle Rip Guardians, S Fast with the Rockies, DK the Tigers, J Junior Astros, Jimmy with the Royals, Austin Angels, Mike M Dodgers, Chris S Marlins, M Shira Brewers, Brandon M Twins, B Berg Mets, DeBlanc Yankees, Line 85 Athletics, Jimmy with the Phillies, Chauffeur with Salvo Pirates, Gearbiz Padres, Wright Anthony Giants, Ben V Mariners, Mizu Jeff Cardinals, M Shira Rays, C Bryant Rangers, Henry with the Blue Jays, and Jimmy with the National Spot. Good luck to everybody. Let me print out this sticker sheet real quick. First box hopper is Anthony Rizzo for the Yankees. But I'm a little famous to shoot deep. Peter Pan bus. Might be the realest word to the hyphen in my name. Proper. Pop is us. We get Dre is prop, but that's where it stops. It's the rock. Code's gone from Illusions for later. See me, try what you think you saw and what you thought you saw. Off not looking at me. Rock is gone from 1-1. Good luck, Alan. I used to know, you just don't know me no more. 19 for 1-1 for the last break of the night. People I know. On top of the game. Right back. It's been a lot since I came. I gave the momentum when it drop hop. Trey. Clippers gone from 1-1. 18 left. All right, first box. Good luck. I will recap the hits at the end. And after each row, I'll look at the back of the cards to see if I miss any variations. Ain't the same as before. People I used to know. Me no more. White border of Michael Lorenzen. Actually, off a little bit. Season fees. Much movie through a panorama screens, which means then and now Shohei for the Angel spot. Shohei then and now. The way to add profit is catastrophic. I take the gadget out. These New York streets is gully. Never sunny. Death, money. Refracted to 75, Ezekiel Tovar, Colorado. 6 of 75. Black chrome refractor. Rockies. Vidal. KC. Chrome to 699 JJ Bleday. Oh, really? I'm actually surprised they were still around after a few discounts. White border for Johnny Parita for the Marlins. White border. People I know. 225 for the Brewers. Oliver Dunn. Chrome refractor. Jose Caballero. White border for the Rays. And the first hit of the half case is a jersey for the Houston Astros, Kyle Tucker. Houston Astros and one of the last teams taken, Jay Jr. Kyle Tuck. And the Pugus. That is a $6.99. Going to have to randomize between the 3 Royal spots and the 1 Marlin in the top right corner. 2024 rookie pitchers. 301 to 699. Let me set up that random. Blake Snell. All right. Let me look at the back of these. No variation in that first half. White border of Blake Snell. Giants. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. We talk about Jews. Do you fool listen to music or do you just skim through it? White border of Oliver Dunn for the Bro Crow. I made something throwing. Shohei Ohtani, perfectly programmed for the Dodgers. White border, Kevin Pillar, Angels. $6.99 John Gray for the Rangers. White border, Jordan Hicks for Giants, San Fran. All right, before we get to the random, check the backs of those. There's people in this, and there ain't no politician, but I'll kick it with them a minute. See if it's a word. Oh, there's a mini. I don't know if I said that was a mini for the Guardians. Top of all the minis. Too bad you couldn't do it in mirror. All right, the one variation I found in that one, it looks like it was a image variation of Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. Henry, image variation of Vladdy. What's on my mind? All right, this is a pick your team style break. PYT break. Always default to 3 times in the random if we need to randomize anything. This is a 3-1-6-9-9. Royals will be in the random here 3 times because we got 3 players on the cards. Marlins will be in there once. Top team is the 3 on random.org. We'll get it. Anything. 1, 2, and 3. The Royals. We'll keep that one 3 times. Kansas City. Line left in the Star Wars Chrome Black. Hito's gone. 17 left in 1-1. Hello, Chris. All right, our buyback for the Rangers. Don Sandhouse. This is sad if they stay his scapegoat. White border of Evan Phillips, Dodgers. Mini Kevin Pillar, Angels. Got it right on the relic. Seattle Mariners, Logan Gilbert, game used jersey. Seattle, Ben V, Logan Gilbert. $6.99 Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Paul Skeens on that Pirates card, team card. Jackson Holiday. $6.99 Jake Bowers, Brewers. White border, Jonathan Klaas. $2.25 Mitch Keller for the Pirates. White border. Going left side team, left side top team, Royals. All right, let me see the back of these. I'm off for presidents to represent me. I'm off for presidents to represent me. I'm off for red presidents to represent me. All right, nothing from that first half. White border, Grand Poly, Padres. Black refractor chrome, 5875 Vercel Iglesias, Braves. Barger. Paul Skeens, rookie base. Ellie De La Cruz, rookie insert. Joe Musgrove, San Diego Padres. White border for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez, St. Louis. $6.99 Joe Musgrove for Padres, San Diego. White border for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm, Yankees. I'm off for presidents to represent me. I'm off for presidents to represent me. Alone the heat. What up, JD? J Daniel. Good, bro. How's your Sunday? Encore random down to 18 left. Oh yeah, how'd you do? Phillies, Aaron Nola with the box topper. 88. Blow. The throwback short print. I think those are supposed to be pretty rare. I think I hit one of those on release day. Somebody said it was super rare. That's a 9. 12 left in our Dynasty F1 double case. Last 2 cases of high-end Dynasty. Nice. Good luck, dude. All right, box number 3. White border Ryan Fernandez for St. Louis. July. Jackson Holiday rookie insert. White border of Dylan Cease Padres. All right, I'm gonna okay. Sometimes it's like buried in their jersey, but this one I'm gonna say, or the autograph's super light. I'm gonna say this is a no signature variation. Yep, no signature variation for the Cubs. Michael Busch. Sometimes it is really hard to tell on these ones because sometimes the facsimile is like right in the jersey when it's like black. Like let me show you 2 examples right here. That one you can barely tell there's a signature because of the jersey, and then there's another one right here. He signed it like right by his black jersey, right in the middle of his crotch for some reason. Or the Tops decided to put right in the middle of his crotch for some reason. And Cubs also getting an actual auto, Daniel Palencia. Good Cubs box. Furhan. Oh, welcome back, Furhan. Haven't seen you in a while. Daniel Palencia. All right, here's a card that we're going to have to randomize. Is that Frank Thomas? Yeah, Frank Thomas versus Jeff Bagwell. White Sox Astros, 256 to 699. We'll randomize this card once we finish the box. White Sox Astros. Like this one, look at this. This looks like just a regular base card too, but you can like slightly see that autograph on his stomach. I don't know why some of their autos are so light. $6.99 Nationals, Joey Meneses. With me, with me, with me. White border, Gavin Sheets, White Sox. 225 for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. A lot of Cubs in this box. A lot of Cubs. Cubs got a variation in auto and a refractor, just in one half. Brent Doyle for the Rockies, white border. All right, let me look at the back of them. Let's see. Oh, yeah? That was a white border for the Rangers of Wyatt Langford. Dun, 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 dun. White border, Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Was it Meany and Marcus Stroman, Yankees? White border, Gavin Stone, Dodgers. White border, Jason Foley for the Tigers. White border for the Brewers, Jake Bowers. Paul Skeens. $6.99 for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin, rookie, Cardinals. White border, Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates, rookie. That's going to be Pittsburgh, Shofu Rasawa. All right, check the back of those. My mama said when I was younger. All right, let's randomize this card between White Sox and Astros. Same thing 3 times in the round. Top team after 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's give that one to the White Sox 3 times. Congrats, White Sox. Going all the way. $17 left in the Encore Football Random for only $24.99 a spot. Astros box hopper, Houston. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I'll make your ankles hurt. $6.99 for the Twins, Joe Ryan, Minnesota. White border LRS for the Rockies. Mike Smith. There's an auto Drew Rom. Congrats, St. Louis. Rookie Drew Rom. Cardinals and Mizu Jeff. $6.99 Ezekiel Duran, Rangers. White border Kyle Manzardo, Guardians. Paul Skeens. Paul DeJong, Royals. White border. 225 Oakland A's, Nick Allen, refractor. Connor Phillips for the Reds, white border. Variations in that half. Joey Ortiz. White border, Kevin Ginkel, Diamondbacks. Number to 75, black refractor of Framber Valdez, Houston. Astros, Jay Jr. White border of Jordan Balazovic, Twins. White border, Austin Hayes for the Phillies. And if I say we gone, my brother, then we gone. 699, Jordan Montgomery for the Rangers. Paul Skeen, rookie performers. White border, Eduardo Rodriguez. There's still 12 spots left in F1. One way you can tell if something is broken yet is either like it'll be posted as a video on our YouTube channel, or if you go to the website and it's still if it still has spots available, it's right on the front of the website. You can still click it and see what drivers are still available for that F1 break. If it's sold out, it would be like a blank 404 error page. But if you can still buy spots, that means it hasn't broken yet. Oh, that's funny. We actually got another image variation of Vladdy. So nice, got him twice. Congrats, Henry. Second image variation of Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. Image variation, base number 508. They probably think I'm occasion. And speaking of Vladdy, got a 5x7. Or actually, this is not a 5x7, but this is a box topper. Way smaller than 5x7. Encore is done at 16 left. $6.99 Jake Berger from Miami. White border Jurickson Profar, Padres. White border Andre Lipschitz, Dodgers. Chrome refractor 53/75 Eduardo Rodriguez for the Diamondbacks. White border Tristan Gray, Rays. Go ahead. Got one. All right, this is image variation. Jared Jones for the Pirates. Image variation for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Shofu Urasawa. Image variation, Jared Jones rookie. $6.75. I got the U.S. Open. Tyler Glasnow, Dodgers. Blue ink auto rookie Connor Phillips, Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati ST Jimmy with the Reds. Connor Phillips. $6.99 Jake Cronenworth, Padres. Angels, Luis Rengifo. Dodgers, team card. Familiar, but you got to film. Darius Vines, white border. Paul Skeens, rookie base, Pirates. White border, Lane Thomas, Guardians. $2.25 chrome refractor, Randy Rosarena, Mariners. That's a white border, Brian Hudson. Left side, top team will get that card, Brewers, non-numbered. $6.99 stamp, Jack Leiter for the Rangers. White border, Jacob Amaya for the Marlins. Black and white variation for the Twins, Bailey Ober, Minnesota. Minnesota Twins, Brandon M with the black and white variation. Black and white. Twins. All right, check the back of these. All right. Interesting. To go with the color, the image variation, this is the color variation for the Pirates of Jared Jones. So not only did the Pirates get the image variation, they also got the color variation. Different color. Let me show you. Image variation, color variation. So I think his regular base card looks like this, but it's different colors on the border. 2 variation for the Pirates, show for Usawa. All right, last box of the break. Good luck. Two more drivers gone. Good luck, John. Yeah, best price, John. There's about the lowest I can go on those. I put some pretty big discounts on all the drivers. Appreciate it. Good luck. All right, everybody. There's only 10 left in Dynasty F1 now. John just picked up 2 more drivers. We're down to the last 10. We'll break it as soon as it sells out. Yeah, it's guaranteed to break tonight, John. I just don't know exactly what time it's going to sell out. You know what I mean? It will break tonight, though, at some point. You just bought one of the big drivers that was left. The Piastri, yeah. All right, that definitely helps. So I think that knocks out the biggest driver that was left, right? Piastri. There's still George Russell. He's the most expensive driver that's left right now, George Russell. Actually, George Russell is the only expensive driver left. Everybody else is around the 300 or under. So, yeah, getting close. 10 left. George Russell is the most expensive driver still left, $680, down from $800 originally. Most of the drivers left are between 150 to 200, actually. There's only a couple drivers that are still 300, 350. All right, we got David Clyde buyback for the Rangers. John, if you want to do I just saw you made me an offer for the George Russell and Oscar. If you want to do the George Russell, let me see what your offer was at, anyways. Oh yeah, definitely can't go that low. I was like, maybe knock off another 30 or so, but thanks for the offer though. That would have been pretty low, knocking off 300 off that spot. Yeah, I don't actually have that much room at all on that Dynasty F1. I think since yesterday morning, it was stuck on 18 spots for a long time. Yes, since yesterday morning, I've discounted the 18 spots, the 18 that were left, about 6 times since yesterday. James Bond, by the way, is down to 6 left. Good luck, Jane. The dough that brought me all my fancy. My call, my. Up the nine change. Hate it. Oh, you mad? About a bar to the good life. Journey together, Pokemon. Club, butterfly, butterfly, that's what you need. Pop off. Last box. $6.99 for the Yankees. Everson Pereira. New York Yankees. White border Jorge Soler Braves. Soler Braves. Yo wheat. Yo wheat. What's persuasive? Like rappers do. White border Drew Millis. Nationals. The back of these. For your mind. Come up, your B. Hallelujah. Chrome 699 Twins. Johan Duran. White border Tyler Cropley Royals. White border Winslow Perez. Mahomes. Kenta Maeda. Mini. Ellie Cruz. White border Quinn Priester. Ellie Cruz perfectly programmed. All right. Let me look at the back of those. Did I miss it on? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think I might have missed an auto in that first half. Let me see. Oh, that was just a white border that I missed. Let me see. This is a white border, by the way. Astros. Might have missed an auto in that first half. Let me see. I swear, dude, like half of my heritage breaks, there's always one box. Dungarees. Hallelujah. But the one live under the last forever. All right, let me look through the. This is the very last stack again from that last box. Did I miss it? Then that's going to be another box this week that didn't have an auto or a relic at least. All right, looks like we are missing another hit. Damn it. All right, be right back. Let me grab another box. All right, I'm going to open this box until we get the either relic or auto. None of the extra cards are going to ship from this box. I'll let you keep anything that's numbered, though, if we get a numbered card. Here's a box topper. I guess we could ship that, too. So 225 for the White Sox and the Strini. $6.99 for the Pirates. Jason DeLay. $6.99 Jacob Young. Wow, I'll put this all in the box. All right, there's a relic. That's going to be the hit of that box. Michael Harris for the Braves. Bad relic ATL. Braves Sid. Michael Harris, bad relic. Okay. Let's go ahead and recap the hits now for you. All right, this break we had a number to 75 black refractor Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Jersey of Kyle Tucker for Houston. This was a image variation Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. 1975 buyback for the Rangers of Don Stanhouse. Jersey of Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. Black refractor to 75 for Raisel Iglesias Braves. This is a signature variation. There's no signature on the front. Cubs. Michael Bush. This is an actual autograph of Daniel Palencia, rookie for the Cubs as well. Blue border, white border, Paul Skeens for the Pirates variation. Drew Rom, rookie auto for the Cardinals. Black refractor to 75 for Framber Valdez. Another image variation of Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. All right. Pirates got not only a color variation of Jared Jones, they also got an image variation. So 2 variation short prints for the Pirates. Diamondbacks number 75 black refractor Eduardo Rodriguez. Black and white variation Bailey Ober for the Twins. A rookie auto Connor Phillips for the Reds. 1975 buyback for the Rangers David Clyde. And a bat relic Michael Harris that came out of that 7th box. All right. All card chip, you will get our base. Congrats to the teams that got a nice hit or parallel. Many men on me. And I can see. Eight left in Star Wars. The next sold-out break is 7:30 Cacabal Disney, which is only 30 minutes away. Again, we'll break the F1 Dynasty as soon as it sells out. There's only 10 discount drivers left. Chrome Black will break as soon as it sells out. There's only 8 left. Black Diamond High-End James Bond 007, 2-box hit random. Number 9 has only 6 spots left. Cacabal Disney is ready to go in about 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes, actually. Life is hard. All right, I just ran a discount for Zenith football. It's our last half case of Zenith tonight. We're doing our last half case Zenith football. Real reason. All right, also another discount for Obsidian football half case. That's where you can hit the black color blast. Obsidian football. We're also doing our last half case of Illusions football tonight. There's 40 hits in that break. It's an 8-box half case break, Illusions football. 5 hits per box. 40 hits in the break. Illusions is always super loaded, super fun. Always nice hits out of Illusions. You get a lot of parallels and numbered cards, too. Megan Misery. Magic gone from 1-1 basketball for the end of the night. 16 left on that one. Good luck, Tommy. All right, guys. I just ran another discount for you for Bowman's Best University basketball for 11 o'clock. The interesting part about that break, if you've been following, it's a part of our March Madness promo. Every single time we've been doing these Bowman's Best University basketball breaks, we've been adding $100 to the pot. If we don't hit every single break that we don't hit a 1 of 1. So we've done 10 of these breaks now. This is the 10th one tonight. None of the other 9 breaks have hit a 1 of 1. So the pot bounty, the 1 of 1 pot bounty is currently up to $1,000. So if one of your letters, it could be even one of the cheap letters, if one of your letters hits a 1 of 1 superfractor tonight, you will win $1,000 in site credit for Mojobreak.com. I just put another discount on those last 11 spots. I've been pretty lucky with hitting actually big name autographs too. This past week hit 2 Kalen Clarks and a Wembanyama auto, Victor Wembanyama, and a Brandon Miller, and I think Jared McCain too.